Howdy, y'all. I am back after months and months and months of not making videos. Anyway, just feeling very inspired today. I just watched a video here a couple of minutes ago from reedcomics81. And he was showing 5 books that will never leave his collection. It was a tag video, and he kind of cottoned on to it very late. And I'm going to cotton on to it now, even later. It didn't take me long to pull 5 books, and I can't really say that these are the ultimate 5 books. Take away my entire collection and leave me these 5 books. No, I can't say that. But I will say that these 5 books will be among those of the last standing in my collection. First off, Creatures on the Loose, number 16. How many times have I talked about this book over the years and what it means to me? It's so beloved and so memorable from my childhood. And this book, I have to say, is the book that I've had more copies of than any other book ever. I think at my peak of collecting, kind of back in the early 90s, I literally had, I think, 24 copies of this book. And I'm not even sure if this is the best one that's still here, in my collection, but it's pretty damn nice anyway. I do have a 9.8. It's not graded, but I know it's a 9.8. Anyway, yeah, Gil Kane Magnificence, Inside and Out. Creatures on the Loose, 16. For sure. Daredevil, 182. Uber beloved book. As I detailed in a video from years ago, on the heels of the death of Elektra, I was a senior in high school, and I chased this book all over central Pennsylvania, and I bought up just about every beautiful near mint to mint copy I could find. Again, I don't know where this one fits into the equation because I still have probably 8 or 10 copies of it, but I'm sure it's a beautiful near mint copy. Just a beloved book. Absolutely. Holy shit. Amazing Spider-Man 69. I've had this copy in my collection since around 1982. So I've had this exact copy for about 40 years in my collection. And if I recall, I paid $3 for it. It's a very, very high grade, perfectly centered, stunning comic book. It is my all-time favorite comic book cover. This is the deal. I don't know what else to say. It's not going anywhere. There you go. Captain America 106. Holy shit. Kind of the same thing. The cover of this book is so iconic. This is a copy that I bought from the Koch warehouse back in the late 80s. And I don't know, I'm stretching my memory and imagination to remember what it was, but I bought Cap 106 for wholesale prices, and I got about, I don't know, 4 to 6 copies for, I don't know, $1.50 a piece or something like that. Unopened warehouse magnificence. White pages, stupendous. And this was the best copy that I was able to acquire. It is, I don't know, I hope the camera is picking up the absolute magnificence of this warehouse copy. The Koch warehouse, Brooklyn, New York, y'all. Beautiful, stunning, stunning, stunning book. Anyway, there's just something so special about it to me, that this copy of Cap 106 is going nowhere. And finally, and this should it should come as no surprise to anyone that knows me, Thor 207, my all-time favorite comic book. There's nothing that even comes close. Take away my entire collection, leave me one book, this is the book. I talked about my Creatures on the Loose as being the book that I had more copies of than any other comic book. Well, this comes in second place. I think in my peak of collecting, I had about, again, I'm stretching my memory, and I may be wrong, but I had about 18 copies of this at one point. High grade copies. Not bullshit nonsense copies. High grade copies. Because you could pick them up for $1 or $2 years and years and years ago. And super high grade. No big deal. And again, I don't know if this is my best copy or not. But it is indeed super high grade. This is a beautiful, beautiful book. It is my favorite comic book of all time. It, again, per my video archive, if you want to look at, if you want to watch my dedicated video to this book, go on to my archives, Dr. Von Chilla, Thor 207, and you will see what this book means to me. Anyway, there it is. Right? Gil Kane lives. Yeah. Alright, well, Reed, thank you, bud, for inspiring me to get off my arse and do something after about 7 months or so without making a video. And okay, having said that, I do have a series of videos coming up. I'm going to be selling off the lion's share of my collection, and keep your eyes peeled over the next few days. I'm going to have a series of videos, just like kind of like for sale preview. And I'll talk about all of that in those videos. I already shot the videos. I don't remember what the heck I said in them, but you know, you'll get the gist of it. Anyway, there you go, Reed. 5 books that will never, never leave my collection. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.